Now I can reload if I botch this up somehow. So let's see. Was Happy the one they all liked? Okay, so Happy's the first. Not Ire. Not Forecast. Not Bitter. Not Queasy. Nobody liked that one. Definitely not Question. This sucks. Let's start all over again. Okay, so Happy is first. What about Baffled? Baffled's not good for Monica. Okay, well, we'll keep looking. So Indifferent is good for 3. What about Glum? So Happy and Indifferent so far. Not Displeased. So Happy is good. Let's try these ones now. These ones here. Nobody liked Hostile. Slender. And we know Indifferent is fine. I'm just gonna try all the second options and see what happens. Or the third options, I guess, and see what happens. Oh, I might have actually missed out on choosing some options because I did that. Alright, so hold on. Blue is not good for second. Indifference for third. Miserable doesn't do it either. What about Weary? Weary is not a good one. Did we get to try Resigned? I don't think we did. And we never even made it to this one last time. Lifeless? Yeah, we're lifeless, alright. There are a lot of these choices. My goodness. Happy is a good start. How about Peppy? Okay, so it's Happy, Peppy, Indifferent. Is Content number 4? Yeah. Okay, so we've got the first 4 down. Convivial. Hey, look at us go. Was it Jacundity? Jacundity, yes. And we might be down to the last one here, but let's try Ecstasy. Alright! Everybody liked everything for that one. Oh, we got one more. Oh, the one thing I can say I've learned this past week is things don't always go your way, and sometimes it's for the better. Not for Sarah finding me when she did. I wouldn't have all these new friends. No, I hope nothing changes. This makes me... Jubilance? Jubilance! Alright, we got it perfect. See what happens having done that. Finished. It's not my best work, but it should be good enough to please Monica and the others. Bruh, it was like the best possible poem we could have done for all of them. Alright, blah, blah, blah. We'll see how this goes when we get to the club tomorrow, I guess. I can't remember where the drop-off is. Probably when he discovers her, like, hanged or whatever, but... It's been a week. I didn't rewatch. You know how it goes. Oh yes, the self-berating. My Sayori voice is much different from this Sayori voice.
Kind of exciting, I guess. But a part of me doesn't want
But yeah, for like people putting voice acting in their mods, you need to like volume level that stuff. Get yourself the program Audacity and go to like the volume function, and you'll be like amplify, and it'll be like you can put it as much as you want. Just gotta make sure it doesn't get too loud.
no one needs me.
Just balance it to like other sound effects and stuff.
Mistakes.
Like how do you not catch this kind of thing in testing? Seriously,
So worthless.
you've got to listen to the audio to make sure it came out good, don't you?
Anything right.
I'm just like talking over her. This is a long, unskippable sequence.
This is the one time I do something.
I just want to see if I get anything for getting that thing exactly right.
Have the guts to say goodbye to them.
Oh no, it's AR, no.
I couldn't just send a text saying goodbye.
Do it.
They
Do it.
know
Just
right
one step forward. That's all it takes. Intrusive thoughts.
I don't want
Don't actually do it. Please. Remember, people don't kill themselves because they want to die. They kill themselves because they want relief.
was a feeling in the first place.
And there are other ways to get relief.
Whenever
So don't do it.
people's lives
Yeah.
are difficult, I wish that the world could start over with
You know, that's probably an oversimplification, though. Like, I'm sure there are cases where people kill themselves for other reasons than that. But, you know, you gotta do your best.
never existed. And
You
now
only get one shot on this earth as far as we know.
doesn't need me. Has them. No one needs me. And they never will. Goodbye, all of you. 3, 2.
Oh, do it! Read my perfect little poem thing first. Ah, my jocundity. If it could have changed anything, see, I already didn't. Listen. I find it odd that her eyes are bleeding in this version. It's like, how? How did she manage that? Like, we know how her neck was bleeding in the original, but now her eyes? Wait, what? Just like shanks himself with scissors. Yeah, I guess what happened with that Monica text box earlier was that, like, they changed whatever persistent variable controls the text box, and then they never changed it back after that Monica perspective shift, so it just kind of got stuck there for the rest of the time. This isn't your fault. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. Blah, blah. I don't think there's anything else different past this point, is there? Okay, let's start about... No. Oh. You like things the way they are, huh? Ah! The cut was ripped back open. Then by all means, stay here. There, that was different. There, we got to see that. Hold on. Just hold on. Ah, man, I gotta get that perfect again. I should have saved after it. It's okay. Oh my goodness, this is our title screen now. Now that we did that thing instead. It's fine, what are you worried about? So anyway, happy! And can we remember them all? Peppy, yeah. And then different. Then it was content. Convivial. There's jocundity. And ecstasy. And jubilance. Hooray, hurrah. Let's, like, save this time. Also, I'm gonna try and skip past all that other stuff. Wait, what? Oh, did I load instead of saving? Ah, crap. I'm a dingus. It's okay. It's fine. It'll only take a second. We'll get there. Just hold on. Wait, no, indifferent. Gotta get it all just right. And then save. Don't load. My god. Convivial. Jubilance. And that's all right. Okay. Save. I'm gonna save in like a completely different spot, so I can't possibly mess it up. No! Why? What is wrong with this scene that this keeps happening? This is weird. Let's see if I can load past it. And then I'll just click. Why is it doing that? That's weird. Something peculiar has happened in the script. And it's not this load screen. Ow! Alright, I guess we have to, like, actually make it past the scene, or it's not going to end. What offense if I skip after it without saving? Ah, criminy. I mean, it kind of, like, reset the whole thing every time I skipped regardless, didn't it? Or did I always try to load first? I think I always tried to load. Whatever. Apparently we can't preserve our performance on this thing, so I'll just have to hope for the best. I don't want to sit through all that story talking again, though. Can I just skip? Skip? No! Why? Didn't think I would be doing this like 4 or 5 times in a row, but, you know, at least we've got it down pat. Here's the walkthrough if you needed it. At the tail end of the freaking series. Oh boy, whatever. It's fine. It's probably fine. It's hard to say how much of this is just not working as intended, as opposed to, like, whatever. Because, like, there's a bunch of things, you know? Could have switched my lens. Oh, should be able to get a quick nap. I'm looking at the clock. It wasn't anything. Well, time to start. Turn off my light and lay down on my bed. Scroll. Look out my window. Oh, is your light still on? Look out my window. Oh, everything looks normal. I shut my eyes and doze off. Can I please not have to do the thing again? Okay, that was like the last text box before she starts blabbing, so hold on. Just want to skip through it, okay? I just want to skip through it. And make sure we didn't miss anything else past that one choice. I don't see why we would have missed anything past that one choice, but you never... Oh, man, just load it. No! They really... Okay, you really can't get past it. There's no way to actually skip to get there. But that means you have to sit through all our talking again. We're gonna get there, and there's gonna be nothing, and it's gonna be like, whoop-de-doo, we did it. I just don't understand the purpose of this minigame if, like, there's nothing for getting it exactly right or exactly wrong or whatever. I mean, if you get it too wrong, you fail it, I guess. But, I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand why this thing is here. Although I do kind of wonder what happens if you get it such that they all deplete down to 0. Should we try to do that after this? I don't want this to run on for, like, forever and ever. It won't let me skip. And this scene takes so long. I can only entertain you so much by flailing my mouse around, I'm sure. Blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Maybe that's a part of the reason why they have it set up this way, so you can't skip this. I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't seem wise. Wow, oh god, what if we can't skip after we get to, like, the MC's text past this point? Well, I guess there's only the one choice presented to us. It's not like we have to worry too terribly much. Do we? Do we have to worry? It's just weird. It keeps jumping you to the front of the minigame. I don't really know why. I'm not sure what feat of Renpai would allow you to do that, ignoring wherever you saved in the script. I guess it could be like a forced auto-load thing. Because, yeah, whenever you have something set to auto-load a specific label, it will take you there no matter what. But usually that would also bypass, like, the regular menu, so maybe it's not specifically, like, the usual auto-load function that DDLC uses. Because, like, that's how the original works with, like, when after Yuri has stabbed herself. If you try to save or do anything at that point, it will load you back into the room with her corpse. After just a couple seconds. So I don't know if that's the same thing. Well, I mean, it couldn't be the same thing, or it would be working on the menu as well, but it's just not. It's whatever. But yeah, I'm pretty sure if you wanted to, like, speedrun the game, you would have to save and load constantly at Yuri's corpse to make it go through the scene faster, because you can't exactly advance that text any faster than, like, it's like 1,200 lines, I want to say. Or the same line repeated 1,200 times is more accurate to say, but waiting for it to skip through all that, I'm pretty sure loading and saving is faster. But I'm not a speedrunner, so how do I know? For all I know, they bug out the game with arbitrary code execution, and one-click sends you to the credits or something. And then the speedrun of DDLC is like 0.01. Arbitrary code execution is like one of the dumbest things humans ever discovered, but it's kind of amazing too. How did anyone ever figure that out? Seriously. Smile. I'm clicking. I'm clicking as if it's doing anything. Clicker. Click. 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 Blah blah blah. Oh yeah, see, you can't skip this part. Doesn't even let you. It'll let you save, looks like, but we're already here. It doesn't. The part I was concerned about is past. I'm just like coming up on the end of my session here, and I don't want it to drag on if I can help it. But I don't want to leave things unturned in the mod. As if I'm not going to have like an X episode where I find out what the code I needed to put into the team login thing is, and then we get in there and just see. Well, sure. The correct choice. Fake load screens. And then after this, it just goes like right to that. There's only one other choice. Recovering original script. Why don't I remember that? I feel like it only happened once and it was a week ago and it wasn't that amazing. Oh, I closed. Yeah, and then when you reopen it, everything's different. Yeah. Yeah. Everything different now. Do I still have my tweaked out menu screen? No, now it's this. Alright, you know, I think we're kind of just out of luck. I'm pretty sure we saw all the options we could see. Whoop. Because this takes us right back to that menu. Oh yeah, there was poem sharing, but they said the poem sharing didn't matter for anything. And I believed them. And I continue to believe them. Should I put on after choices too? Because I'm pretty sure none of this is going to matter. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. It's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter, Gary. It's not gonna matter. None of it matters. Yep, right back there. Alright, yeah, I guess I'll investigate that team login thing on my own. And in the meantime, that is it for this one. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We'll catch you next time with more Doki Doki. Hope to see you then. Bye-bye.